Welcome to the World United. Welcome to the World United.
And now, Linda, may you introduce our next beautiful, beloved sister.
Yes, thank you, Camilla. Yes, I'm really happy to introduce Lotta Andersson. And I have not met you, but I see that you do a lot of things, mindfulness and yoga. And when I really love the words you just welcome. I really love the words you share, like I read here. People should live their passion and dare to shine and light up the world with a presence in their own uniqueness. So I really love the vibration in that sentence, and I welcome you, and please share who you are.
Hi, my name is Lotta Andersson, and I am honored to be invited to be a speaker at this Global Transformation Festival. And thank you, Dr. Yugandhar, Amrita, and thru for doing this today. My lecture is about finding my place, and right now I am getting to know that place. There is a development going on in me that feels fantastic, exciting, and very scary too, as I can't control it. But just follow the flow and it will be right just now. I feel that I have the strength to follow my heart and grow at my own pace in this new. When it comes to strength, it becomes symbolic. That I do this here today as I'm invited by thru Eriksson. Thru is also the name of one of the Asa gods in Old Nordic mythology, and was considered the most powerful of all the gods. At that time, the giants were a threat to the people, and thru was the main protector. I thank you to Eriksson for inviting me this day. Open this new door for me as I see it as a sign. I see this as an opportunity to go outside my comfort zone. When the god thru swung his hammer, it struck lightning. Therefore, I want to swing my light to you all here, so you also have the strength to make your own journey, because it is really exciting. I have always run through life, being in a hurry to catch up as much as possible, to calm my curiosity and willingness to learn. The result of this was that I got further and further away from myself and who I am and what I stand for. Suddenly, there was something inside me that called to me. It was time to open the next door in my development. I thought I was living the dream of my life. I ran my own company where I had 15 employers. My work was creative. I felt joy to go to work, and it was very developing. I felt a mutual love with my life partner. We lived in our dream house right on the waterfront and have many friends around me. That I worked a lot was not something I thought was strange, because I love to work. But the working hours increased, and in the end, I worked about 60 to 70 hours per week. I felt more and more tired and more unhappy. I didn't understand. How could I feel like this? My health began to fail. My husband and friends pointed out that I could not continue working that much. At work, I set higher and higher goals and was a very driven manager to fulfill certain goals that I set up, which not everyone could live up to. I realized I was in the wrong place, heading in the wrong direction, but didn't know what to do, change all this. Suddenly, I was asked if I wanted to sell the company. It had not existed in my work before that I would say yes to this. But there was something in me that shouted, yes! My body and soul were then on the bottom. And I realized that if I did not say yes to this, I will simply die. Maybe that's not the truth, but that's how it felt. A signed agreement of selling the company was my salvation. I felt an incredible love for life. Gratitude to my husband and friends who supported me in my process. For without them, I would not have managed this. Of course, they had understood long before myself that I needed to make this decision. But they gave me the best you can give. They allowed me to grow at my own pace until I made the decision myself. Right then, I did not understand what journey I was just starting, but I felt that it was the right way. And it was only one thing that was important. And that was to take care of myself on all levels. And I would have fun at the same time. The first thing I did was to travel to India on an Ayurvedic retreat to do Upanchakarma with my best friend, Annette. None of us knew what it was, but we had talked before about going to a yoga retreat. That it was India and Ayurveda was a coincidence, or not. I found the trip on Google, and it's like it spoke to me. Just go. During 1.5 years, we had been to India 2 more times at other Ayurvedic retreats. My curiosity made me want to learn more about this 5,000-year-old medical art So I went to an education in Sweden, where I had the opportunity to immerse myself more. Ayurveda has given me so much, but above all, how I look at myself and others, realize how unique each individual is, why imbalances arise in the body, and what can be done about it. One of my friends suggested that I should check out Mediyoga. She thought this was a good idea because I had a medical education and had been doing yoga for several years. My heart told me that here I could learn more about myself. I tried a Mediyoga lesson for the first time at a studio in the city where I live. The teacher offered me to lead. Without thinking, I just said, yes. I felt that I wanted more knowledge in Mediyoga. Therefore, I have completed all the training steps, and now I am a Mediyoga therapist. I can work without individuals from a holistic perspective. With this method, which is a body and mind training. I live in a country where medical science do not have the same holistic thinking in healthcare as in many other countries where you work with both traditional and alternative medicine next to each other. Mediyoga, which is a therapeutic yoga form, taking from Ayurveda and Kundalini yoga. We started in 1997 in Sweden with the idea that I wanted to become a part of the Swedish healthcare, which is why it is based on Swedish research. As a result, Mediyoga is now used in over 300 hospitals and health centers, where it has noticeable, visible results on many diseases. For myself, Mediyoga has allowed me to go deeper into myself, filled with valuable knowledge and gained further understanding of how different we all are. During my journey from selling my company, I have grown at my own pace. And for the first time in my life, I have had the patience to do this and felt that I was on the right way. A while ago, I had a strange dream about a rat that bit me persistently on the top of my left hand. I was really terrified when I woke up. I told about my dream to a person who is good to explain dreams. He told me about the god Ganesha and that he had a rat by his side. It was the second day that Ganesha came in my way, when the day before I had a mantra song by Ganesha sent to me from a dear friend, Stina. I thought this was a sign. Among other things, Ganesha helps us to overcome both our internal and external obstacles. And now there is a small Ganesha statue behind my head when I sleep. When we are freed from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates other fears. The importance of growing at your own pace is the most important thing for every human being. Because it is when we let our own light shine that we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Today, I went outside my comfort zone and spoke here to you, which was really good. It has given me very much on many different levels, be able to do this. And I thank you all who helped and supported me, and all you who listen. So from the bottom of my heart, a big thank you.
Thank you so much, Lotta. Wow, I feel very inspired by you, and I really feel you as a very courageous soul. So thank you for showing up here, like you shared, stepping out of your comfort zone. And yeah, it's very, very beautiful. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, all beloved sister, for all you've been sharing here. And I also want to say thank you. You close your sharing with Lotta, to actually go out of this comfort zone that you talk about. That is to really bring this courage and stand in the courage and share that love anyway. And this is what is so important that I see to bring forth. This is how we walk our talk and show the way and are the way shows, to do it anyway. Don't allow those fears to come and say stop. We do it anyway. And that is a true, deep inspiration for each and everyone. I mean, I feel into this too, and remember, and I'm sure many of you also can really tap into this fear of speaking your truth or showing yourself or doing whatever it is for the first time. And this is really bringing the love to the next step. And sometimes we forget who we are, and then this fear can come and take this grip. But as we do it anywhere, we conquer the fear with love. Then we stand up, show the way, and share the love. So thank you so much. I know that so many feel that this is resonating, and just listening to this inspiring talk about your journey, then you can inspire others. Thank you so much.